All right, so welcome everybody. We still have a few seconds. You can go ahead and start making your way up to stand. We will start with more of that power. We're going to concentrate on a couple of areas today. We're going to concentrate on some back work. So the activation of the shoulder blades pulling down, the activation of the lower traps, the lats. Then we're going to get some balance work in as well in our power portion. And then of course we'll have our piece at the end. So take a moment here, find your feet. Always just allow your awareness to come down into your feet. And then I like to lift my toes so I can start to feel the ball and the heel. And take just a moment, kind of feel that balance in the ball and the heel. So you're not just in the balls, you're not just in the heel, you're not just to the left or just to the right. Try to find that equal pressure. Lift the toes a little bit higher, knees are soft. Feel that strength come up through the shins as you lift the toes. Spread them out and try to lay them down with some space in between them. Then use the toes like you would your hands. Slightly grip a hold of the ground. Feel yourself hold onto the mat with your toes and let that energy rise up through the pelvic floor muscles, into the core, up through the shoulders. Engage those shoulder blades. Pull those hands down your back, right here. And take a moment. Just close your eyes here for about a minute. Feel yourself in space. Feel your feet hugging, holding on to the earth. Feel your abdominal muscles engaged, your shoulder blades pulled down the back. And then we're going to do a little exercise here with our eyes closed, because I want you to try to feel what's going on rather than see it. So I want you to bring your hands in front of you. And you're going to hover your right hand above your left hand. So they're kind of just below the belly. And your right hand's hovering above the left. Now take your fingers and hook your fingers together. So your fingers are kind of interlaced. And then I want you to pull the shoulders down your back and gently pull those fingers away from each other. Now, if you feel like you need to open your eyes here and see what's going on, by all means, you of course can. Then close them back. So I want you to feel that work through your arms. Feel your triceps activating. It's isometric here. You're trying to pull your fingers apart, but they won't. They're engaged. They're locked. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Feel that strength in your neck. Feel that power right here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, release. Just shake your arms out. Then we're going to come back into that mountain, right? Re-engage your feet, pull your navel to your spine, pull your shoulder blades down the back, hover the left hand over the right, and then engage now with left hand on top. Pull those fingers apart. Pull your shoulder blades down your back. Your elbows are lightly bent. Of course, you can look if you would like. I just want you to feel this contraction. Feel that strength through your back. Take your inhale. On your exhale, release the hands, shake them out. Roll your shoulders a couple of times, feel that loosening. And then bring the palms of the hands together. Lift your thumbs to your heart. Take that moment, set your intention for yourself. For this class, this day, what brought you to show up? Let that be your guide. On your exhale, let your chin tuck to your chest, flutter your eyes open, pause, let the light in. Then on our inhale, follow your thumbs, raise those arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, open the palms to the ceiling, reach up nice and high right there. Lift the heart. So I'm not cranking my head back, but I'm lifting the heart, squeeze the glutes, little arch of your back. Take a big inhale here. On your exhale, release those hands, let those knees bend, big forward fold. Knees can be soft right here. Just feel that pressure leaving your shoulders, your upper back. Feel your hamstrings start to engage. Then on our inhale, we'll start to straighten those hamstrings, lifting that chest halfway. But then sink the glutes down to the ground, plant the hands onto the floor, and step back into a plank. Right here. So let's find our plank for a moment. Shoulders over wrists, fingers spread nice and wide, press back through the heels, slightly tuck that tailbone under, feel that core engage. Take an inhale. On our exhale, we're going to lower down to the ground, chaturanga all the way down to the ground. Then on our inhale, we're going to lift our chest up a little bit. So we're going to peel the chest up off the ground. So the core is holding the chest. Take your arms, reach them out in front of you. So your chest is lifted, your arms are out in front of you. Pull the shoulder blades down your back. Now take your hands and slide them to the right and slide them back center. I'm going to scoot down so you can see me a little bit. Slide them to the left and slide them center. So we're just kind of hovering them above the floor, sliding right and center, left and center. Feel the back working. Squeeze the glutes. Gaze ahead and center, left and center. Now a couple more, but this time we're going to take them right and slide them. Left to center. Lift the chest a little bit higher. Lower down, reach the hands forward. Slide to the left. Slide to the center. Lift the chest a little bit higher. Slide, 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 slide the hands back to you until you're in that full cobra. Lots and lots of back work here. Right here in full cobra. Pull those shoulder blades down. Try to pull your shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze your glutes a little more. Fire in the glutes. Lift the heart. And then on your inhale, pull the navel into the spine. Let that move you up and set you back into child's pose. Enjoy a moment of release in the back. Nice. Then on our inhale, come on up to all fours. Take your toes, curl them under. Downward facing dog. Enjoy your down dog. Walk your dog out. Lift and lower your heels. Right here. Nice. Just enjoying the stretch through the back. And lifting both heels, bend both knees, press that chest back towards the quads, crouching tiger. Nice. And on our inhale, gaze towards the thumbs and just walk the feet forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the spine halfway. Exhale, glutes sink towards the ground, weight into the heels. Big inhale all the way up to the top. We're going to exhale it right back down, hands through the heart. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your plank. Take an inhale here in your plank. On your exhale, lower your weight all the way down. On your inhale, rise up, baby cobra. So we're just in that little baby cobra. Start to contract into your back. So feel the shoulder blades pulling down the back, feel the glutes. Take your hands and can you bring them right here to the back of your head? And lift. So my fingertips are kind of resting right on the back of my ears. My gaze is towards the ground. Take an inhale. On the exhale, I'm going to reach my hands out and let the palms of my hands lift as I place one hand on top of the other on my low back. Then on my inhale, I'm going to bring those arms back forward, fingers to my ears. Exhale, hands to my low back. Inhale, fingers to my ears. Exhale, hands to my low back. Inhale, last time, fingers to the ears. Exhale, lower the hands down. Inhale, lift up, big cobra. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, pull the navel into your spine, child's pose. Let the back release. We got one more, and a little work here through our back. Nice. Take a couple of breaths here. Then on our inhale, begin to lift to all fours, find the toes, tuck them under, downward facing dog. Nice, couple of breaths here in down dog. You can walk your dog, you can just hold still. Just check it in. Feel the muscles of your back releasing. Then on our inhale, we'll bend the knees, we'll shift the gaze, we'll step one foot, then the other forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, sink down into the glutes. Inhale, rise all the way up. And this time we're going to exhale, bring our hands behind our back. So it's a nice chest stretch to start. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles down. I know you kind of lose my head here a little bit, but that's okay. Pull those shoulder blades down, but then squeeze the glutes. Press the hips forward. lift the heart. We were here in the beginning, but now it's a little more intense because the arms are engaged. If the hands don't engage, no worries. They're right here. Nice. Now to come out of this, pull the navel into the spine, lift up, bend the knees, get really soft. Exhale, let the head fall down towards your shins, let the arms rise up overhead. Releasing the neck, releasing the back. Then on an exhale, lower your hands right above your glutes, so right there above your sacrum. On the inhale, straighten your back. So we're in this half fold. My knees are soft here. I'm feeling my legs. I'm feeling my core. I'm feeling my shoulder blades pull down my back, nice and strong. Take an inhale. On the exhale, sink those glutes down, chest rises up. Hold, exhale. And then inhale, big rise up to the top. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your plank. We're just going to chaturanga straight through this time. So on the exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm going to turn and face the screen so you can see this little flow we're coming into. So from our downward facing dog, let your heels lift, let your knees be soft. So we're here kind of in a light beast. We're hovered. We're going to take our right leg. We're going to lift that right knee out to the side like fire hydrant. Now notice what happens in your body, right? We're trying to keep that core weight steady, center in the core. Try not to lean into that left arm. Keep that core weight centered. Now take this right foot, bring it behind you, and step it out to the left side. Nice. And then we're going to inhale it back up, fire hydrant. Exhale it back down, out to the side. 2 more times. Inhale up, fire hydrant. Exhale back to the side. Just want to check everybody out. Last time. Inhale it up, fire hydrant. Exhale it out to the side. Beautiful. Replace it right where it goes and press back down, dog. We're building for some balance work that's coming. We're going to repeat that same move on the left side. So from your down dog, allow yourself to come back nice and light here. Beast. Inhale that left knee up. Exhale it out to kind of this low lunge. Inhale that knee up, fire hydrant. Exhale it into that lunge. You got it right there. 3 more times. Inhale it, fire hydrant, and exhale it across. Excellent. Lots of strength in the upper body here. 2 more. Nice. Excellent. Reaching it back across on that exhale. Last time. Inhale, fire hydrant. Exhale, reach it back across. Inhale it. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath or 2 here in down dog. Feel free to drop to child's pose if needed or if wanted. For just about 3 breaths. Checking in with your body, lots and lots of strength here in your arms. Arms are about to get a break. If you are in child's pose, go ahead, come on up to downward facing dog. Then on our inhale, bend the knees, shift the gaze, walk, step, or maybe add a little float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, glutes sink down. Glutes hold where they are. Inhale, arms rise up, chair, Utkatasana, nice and strong right here. Beautiful. Pull that navel into the spine. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Engage those shoulder blades. And on your inhale, rise up. And on your exhale, let your hands come to your side. Now we're going to work a little bit of balance here. We're going to go into that same little move we just did, but from a stand position. So bringing your weight into your left foot. Find the balance in the left foot. Fire hydrant right here and reach it down and over. Fire hydrant. Woo, there goes my balance. And reach it down and over. Excellent. Fire hydrant. Reach it down and over. 2 more times. Fire hydrant. Reach it down and over. Last time, we're gonna hold it in that down and over. Fire hydrant. Reach it down and over. Now from here, drop that right knee to the ground. Set back onto your bottom and hug this left leg in. I'm just gonna scoot so I'm a little more on camera. Nice, hug that left knee in, pull nice and tall. Little twist. Let's twist out that hip. You got it right there. Nice. And on your inhale, untwist. On your exhale, swing that left leg behind. Come on up. Downward facing dog. On our inhale, bend the knees, shift the gaze, walk, step, or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, sink those glutes down, chair. Inhale, rise the arms up. Engage those shoulder blades down your back. Pull your navel to your spine, nice and strong, right here in chair. Hold on to it, this is all our power. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, let your hands come to your side. Come into that right foot, balance. Left leg fire hydrant. And down. Inhale, fire hydrant, working our balance, moving balance. Exhale, down. Nice. Inhale, fire hydrant. You can tap if you need to, I did. Exhale, down. Beautiful, here we go. Inhale, fire hydrant. Exhale, down. One last time. Inhale, fire hydrant. Oh, I'm gonna lose my balance. Exhale, down. Drop that back left knee. Allow yourself to sit down, hugging that right leg in. Sink into that right hip. Little twist right there. Nice. Nice, nice little stretch. Awesome job. 2 more breaths right here. And untwist. Come on up and over, press back, downward facing dog. Nice. One more little set here. Inhale, your right leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, press back into your lunge and raise those arms up. Lunge right here. Beautiful. Take a breath. Find your lunge. We're gonna float one more time. We're gonna inhale, this left knee's gonna come up. And exhale, sink back lunge. Inhale, left knee come up. And exhale, sink back lunge. Nice. Now this time, when we inhale, bring the knee up. Hold it here. We're gonna open and rotate our torso to the right. A little bit harder to balance. Find that balance. Then inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, as this left leg comes down, hinge forward, twisted side lunge. I'm gonna turn around so I can see you. Twisted side lunge. Holding that a little bit deeper. Nice. And then from our twisted side lunge, just press back, twisted triangle. Getting a nice stretch down that front IT band. Beautiful. Take an inhale. Exhale, both hands come down. Step back, downward facing dog. We'll do that all on the other side, ending with that triangle. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise up, lunge. Couple of breaths here, finding your lunge. We'll float it just a couple of times, right? So inhale, knee comes up. And exhale, knee comes down, lunge. Inhale, knee comes up. Exhale, knee comes down, lunge. One more time. Inhale, bring it up, hold. Working that balance. Twist through the torso, open the arms. A lot of balance right there, a lot of power. Beautiful. And on the inhale, as the arms come up, The leg steps back. We hinge forward. Right arm comes down, left arm comes up. Twisted lunge. And then press back. Twisted triangle is my tight side. That leg didn't straighten all the way, that's okay. Nice. Beautiful. Take your inhale. On your exhale, let both hands come down. Step back. Downward facing dog. On an exhale, bring your knees out wide, big toes together, step back, child's pose. Nice work, my friends. Enjoy. We're moving towards peace. Take a moment to just appreciate that you don't have to balance. You don't really have to contract anything. You can let the physical body release. And then with that, the emotional body, the mental body, can also start to release. And your inhale, slowly come up to all fours. We're just gonna lightly take this right leg, tap it back, and then cross it over the left side of our body. Press gently through the right hips. Let the weight come into the right hand. Left hand is light. As I try to lengthen through the right side of my rib cage and look back over the left shoulder. Can be a lot of work on the right hand. You can always fist it. But think about lengthening the right side of the body. Try to get as much distance from your shoulder to your hip bone as you can. And then gently untwist. Let this right knee come behind the left one and work your way back into seated, being careful. Now, if you like, you can come back into this twist where we were earlier. But if you can, we're going to try to take it a little bit deeper by taking this top left leg and trying to work it kind of on top of our bottom right leg. And then I have to sometimes kind of lean to my left and pull my right glute out under me. Kind of get into those hips. Nice. Relax your shoulders. If this is too intense, remember you can do that hug that we were with earlier. You're feeling pretty good here. Take your thumbs right here in the hip crease. Hinge forward. And then your hands can just come to the ground to support. So I'm not rounding, I'm just hinging. Trying to keep my sits bones engaged. And just deepening that stretch. Take a couple more breaths here. Breathing into your hips. Try to send all of that life force, that prana, that breath that you're bringing in. Try to send it right down into your hips. Breathing into the hips. And on your exhale, let out a sigh a couple of times. Another big inhale, breathe it into the hips. Let it out. And then finally here, if you like, allow that upper body to just round a bit. Your head to tuck, your forehead to come down towards your knees. And just feel that release through your spine. So we did a lot of arching of our back in the beginning of class. Just releasing all of that tension. And then on our inhale, pull the spine long and raise the head. Nice. We're going to take this top left leg off. Come on over, back up to our knees. And this time we'll take the left leg, reach it long, cross it over to the right. Start to bring that weight into the left arm, coming lighter on that right. Lengthening the left side of the rib cage. Take your time. You don't have to get here in a hurry. If this bothers your left wrist, you can make a fist. That usually feels better. And slowly look over that right shoulder. Try to feel that lengthening from the armpit to the hip bone and then all the way down to the outside of the knee. And then softly untwist the upper body. Let that left knee come in behind the right. Take your time, ease back into it however you need to. And again, you have the options. If your hips are pretty tight, maybe you're just gonna hug this right knee in like we did earlier. Or we'll work it on top of our left as much as we can. I'll press into my right hip and pull my left glute out from under me a little bit. Wiggle in. Relax the upper body, maybe stay right here. Take your thumbs into that hip crease and lean forward. Putting your thumbs in the hip crease just really kind of brings your awareness that you're leaning. I'm not going really far, I'm just leaning till I feel those hips really engage. And then I can lightly bring my hands to the ground in front of me just for support. I don't have a lot of weight on my hands at all. Now breathing into the hips and exhaling away. Maybe a little bit deeper breath in the nose and exhale through the mouth 2 or 3 times. And then maybe let that upper body soften, let your nose, your chin come down towards that knee. Maybe visualizing a bit of a melting. I always like to think of cold butter, like a little square of butter on a warm plate. It just doesn't melt completely, it just kind of softens. And on our inhale, slowly come up. Just extend those legs long in front of you. Rock the legs side to side a little. Releasing into the hips. We're going to ease our way down to our back. Bend your knees or keep them straight, whatever, bring your way down to your back. When you get there, reach your arms one way, your legs the other. Just a nice long stretch through your torso. Maybe reaching a little more through one side. Really feel that stretch through the right side. And then really feel that stretch through the left side. And then let your arms release at your side. Place your feet on the ground, knees to the ceiling. And let the knees fall apart, bottoms of the feet coming together into butterfly. So we have a couple of minutes. You can remain here in butterfly for all of the remaining of our time, or at any time you can stretch into Shavasana. In just under 2 minutes, you'll hear me say our little closing, and I'll log us out. You have that permission. Give yourself permission as well. Just breathe. Maybe a peaceful visual image comes to mind. Can you see yourself someplace? Your own little private vacation, your own little escape. Wherever it is that maybe you've traveled. Allow yourself to be there. Staying as long as you like. Whenever you are ready to move, just like when you come into yin, right? Give yourself some time to move at your leisure. The love and light in me honors the love and light in you. Namaste.